Here,
You can take that
she
and you're
just
free to
walked
go.
past and threatened to kill me
Okay,
in her
so,
head. In just the chip, through the microchip, she just said.
well,
"I'm gonna
obviously
kill you,"
through the
in her
chip,
head.
I didn't hear it.
Okay,
And
well,
so,
you're
and I
lying.
don't think,
Are we allowed to record in here?
what's that?
Are we allowed to record in
No,
here? Ms.
you're not.
Ranjit is
Then,
recording
yeah,
with
okay,
both of her
thank you.
phones.
Yeah, you don't need to record this. Everything is being recorded. That's what those red light means on that recording.
Okay,
If you want a transcript or a copy of the, you can order that,
okay,
but I'm not gonna allow you to record, ma'am.
okay.
Okay, Ms. Arunjit, raise your right hand, please. As you swear and affirm the information testimony you provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. How is it that you need, and first of all, was your name ever Jennifer Williamson?
Never.
Okay, and so let's start there. Why do you think that her name is Williamson? Why the confusion on the names?
Somebody has some type of spyware on my phone and is communicating with me about her and my ex. I don't think that that's important right now.
It is important, actually, to me.
Oh, okay. Well, the military has been communicating with me that there's some people that I'm doing service with, and
Because if someone named Jennifer Williamson is bothering you, and this isn't Jennifer Williamson, to me, that's important.
well, she's been pretending like she's with my husband Omar and with my ex-boyfriend Tyree Williamson,
So tell
trying
me,
to
okay,
prevent
so,
me from dating him.
so let's start from the beginning then. Okay, how is it that you need an order against?
An order because I was staying at my mom's house here on this address, and she had somebody send this paperwork to my house, and this is my husband's last name, and pretty much told me, was implying covertly that I needed to get out of the house. And the
What information? Do you have hand on
the
paper?
military and the United States National Guard, where I'm homeless and I sleep outside of that gate, is reporting to me that she is using a guardianship and is stalking me, harassing me, pretty much bullying me. I've made numerous police reports. All I want for her is to leave me alone and to stop doing this.
Okay, so
My son told me that he was raped at her house a couple of years ago, and when I went to go make this report right here, she hurried up and walked past me and my son and told my son not to say anything, that she would kill him. And my son is scared. He's outside, asleep in the parking lot right now. We've been homeless in the car for 12 months. And I recently had to reach out to China off of this online spyware from the military that I have. I've been working closely with Donald Trump, Tulsi Gabbard, and them guys, and I need her to stop stalking me and stop doing the things that she's doing. I've been very gracious enough not to. I reported her to the FBI. I reported her to the military police. I reported her to Lacey Police Department. Our governor, Bob Ferguson, is aware of what's going on. He is aware. He is very aware. I have China online right now. Bob Ferguson is aware of what's going on. All right, so I don't know who is forcing these guys or anybody to lie on this situation, but we have innocent children who are involved, and I'm not doing anything to her. All I ask is for her to leave me alone and let me live my life. And I don't care about pressing charges. I just want her to leave me alone. And if she's doing this for my husband, Omar, who is a suspected ISIS member here in Washington in the United States, that has been causing a problem. All I want is a divorce, and I want him and her to leave me alone. It could be so simple, and they're pretty much covertly holding me hostage. And this is like borderline about to start a war in our country. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
And I don't choose to lie about it.
So
it's not happening.
Do you remember the definition of harassment that I read earlier about a series? Okay, so hang on just a second.
Right here.
So what are those? Those the things you submitted?
That came to my mom's house in Renton that is currently for sale.
Okay, so is it? Hang on just a second. Is this did you file that? Is this like the Change Healthcare thing?
Yeah, I took copies of it and I filed it. It's a Change Healthcare coming in the name of Jennifer, and it's saying to the parent or legal guardian. So she's been having an affair with my husband, Omar, for the longest time. I'm no longer with him. And supposedly he's not alive, but I think that she possibly helped him fake his death. I really don't care. I just want them to leave me alone, pretty much.
Did you guys used to be friends?
Yeah, we used to be friends.
Okay. And then when did that friendship break up?
Pretty much when I started suspecting that she was having an affair.
How long ago?
My husband admitted that he was sleeping with her in December of 2020.
When was the last time you had any contact with her face to face?
A couple of days ago when I went to her house to apply for, or to file a police report. I've been trying to file them.
You go to a police report to go to her house to file a
Yeah,
police report?
because
I
that's
don't
what's
follow
happening is that
that.
she's connected to Hillary Clinton and Trump and other people as well. This is a military thing. And
Okay.
she's been using her connections to the government to covertly get away with stuff and lie about stuff or whatever. So at this point, you know what I'm saying? We need to avoid this thing escalating to countries outside of the United States. I have literally reached out to people in Mexico, Thailand, China for help because this is like a hostage situation. And if I cannot get help in my own country, this is not good.
Okay.
Trump is online right now on my phone with China and everybody listening in to what's going on right now. And I'm not crazy.
Okay.
I just want help. I just want people to leave me alone and let me live my life. That is my human right.
Okay. I'm going to hear from her for a minute. And then,
I have my driver's license right here that matches this letter.
but
She's
the,
saying her name is Jennifer Prosser, or Christensen is her original name that she was born with. My husband's name is Tamam. She's shaking her head yes,
Okay,
saying
so-
that
so
she
apparently-
had an affair. I can see her at peripheral. She was saying yes.
okay, so
And
ma'am,
now as soon
you
as
need to
I'm
be
saying
respectful
no,
here.
I'm
Okay, I'll give you a
trying,
chance. Just relax here for a second. Just let me, I am going to hear from her
okay.
and then
These
for-
letters came. This is Omar's mom's name.
Okay.
Is Jackie. Her name is Jackie Tobin. And
Okay.
Jennifer's last name that I met her with is Christensen. She supposedly got married during our friendship to somebody named
okay.
Courtney Prosser. But
Well, let me hear from her.
all
Let
right.
me get the
And
response
she's
from her,
saying
and then
in
I may
her-
have
in
some
the
questions
chick that
come
she's
back
about
to you.
commit perjury. She just said.
What's that? Well, ma'am, I'm going to hear,
All right.
I swore you in, I'll hear from you. I'm going to swear her in, I'll hear from her. And then following that, I'll make a decision as to whether or not an order needs to be entered. And so with that, ma'am, could you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear and affirm the information and testimony you provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. From your perspective, respectfully, what's this all about?
I believe that Bianca is in a drug-induced psychosis. Her reality is based on very strong false beliefs. She believes that she's in the army, but she is not in the army. She believes that we communicate through microchip, that everybody is microchipped. She believes that I have connections with Hillary Clinton, that I have an illegal guardianship over her. It is impossible to obtain an illegal guardianship as she would have had to have been notified.
Okay, so how do you two know each other?
She was my best friend for almost 13 years.
And then when did all this break down?
Before my husband went to prison in 2017.
I see. And then, are you in the military or were you?
I'm not.
Um,
Everything that she is saying is, there is no truth to it. She has no tangible evidence. She,
again, I was gonna ask you about that.
Actually, I can print
Okay,
off
so ma'am, she didn't interrupt you, and so
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you to afford the same courtesy to her while I'm talking, okay?
the letter that she has, it says Jennifer Tamam. That is also not my name and never has been. That is Omar Tamam's name, and he is deceased. He passed away in April of this year.
And who is that? Is that
The
her?
father of her kids.
Thanks.
And there is proof of his death certificate. She believes that he faked his death, that I had something to do with it, that he works alongside ISIS. She believes that the Williamson comes from a guy named Tyree Williamson that she believes that I'm married to. I have not spoken to him in over 10 years. I don't know where he resides. I don't know if you have read the petition, but she has accused me of the same things that she has accused her mom of.
I did read the petition. I don't know what she's accused her mom of.
Not the temporary one, but the packet.
Yeah, no, I read it.
She accused her mom of raping her son Judah at her new home in Port Orchard, the same that she accused me of. She accused her mom of also being an accomplice to drugging her kids that she accused me of. She said that when she came to my house that I said through the chip that I was going to kill her sons. That never happened. I have the video footage, and so did she, because she videotaped the whole thing
Okay.
My son is in the car right now.
with padlocks
Okay,
on.
so
her
we
car.
everybody just again, ma'am, don't interrupt her, please. Don't interrupt her, please.
I feel like this is harassment towards me. She posts countless videos of her whole entire life on Facebook. I didn't get a chance to upload my evidence because I got served just a couple days ago, but her Facebook is filled with posts about me. She just posted yesterday several things about biblical numbers and what does this mean, and Jennifer this, Jennifer that, and Jennifer means Lucifer, and it doesn't even make any sense, sir.
Okay, so I'll give you the
There's a
final
tattoo
word
on
here,
her
ma'am.
hand that says Lily, where I picked up that my husband's death certificate was on Lily Road.
It's my grandmother's name, Lily
Okay, so
Jean.
ma'am, again, when she's talking, you don't interrupt, okay? So it's all right. So here,
And
look, ma'am,
I'm
okay, go
happy
ahead.
to
I'll
bring
give you
my
the final
son in
word here,
If
and then
you
I'll make a
extend this,
rule.
I'm happy to bring my son in here.
Yeah,
I
well-
have police reports
Okay.
showing that he has an STD in his anal area,
Okay,
all right?
so,
There's a video that is showing my son. My son told me that he was raped the first time at Jennifer's house. She told me, and I'm not lying, she told me that my son was raped, got raped, and that's how it was brought to my attention. And now she's saying that she's not doing this. She can't sit here and tell me that she did not tell me that my son was raped. Who told me about it.
so ma'am, here's where I'm at with
And
this
I
here.
bet you she's gonna lie.
Okay, so, well, here's where I'm at with here, today. Um, I've read the definition of harassment. I've read the course of conduct and so forth. And, I'll be frank with
I have
you.
evidence right here. Where's her evidence,
I'll
sir?
be frank with you, ma'am. A lot of,
Multiple
okay, so
police
ma'am,
department,
can you,
FBI reports.
okay. So listen to me for a
I
moment.
need this protection.
Okay.
It's just 1 year. I need a protection order for her to leave me alone. Why would I come in here and commit perjury? Why would I do that? I would
So-
not do that. I need a protection order from her. It's not like she's going to jail. It's just you saying that she needs to leave me alone. That's it, for 1 year. I get my taxes and I'm out of here. I'm leaving the state. There's a guardianship. I need that protection order so I can go and file it with the courts and get that guardianship terminated.
So here's where I'm at, ma'am. Okay. And so when you're the petitioner, you have any petitioner or any plaintiff in a lawsuit, they have a responsibility, to prove what they're claiming by a preponderance of the evidence, or is it more likely than not? And in criminal cases, it's beyond a reasonable doubt. I did, well, it's filed. I looked
Can you
at it.
look at this with me, seeing that you viewed it, please?
What's that? Okay, you can go ahead and hand it to me. The driver's, that's
Can you
fine.
verify the address on there, please?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, ma'am. I'll give this back to you.
And these are all of some of the police reports, not
Okay.
including the FBI reports.
So you can take
I
that back.
sleep literally next to the National Guard.
Okay, so you can go back and sit down,
If I'm
please,
not
ma'am.
a part of the military, how do I have on real military pants?
Ma'am, I'm gonna have,
and
can you go
everything?
back and sit down at the table, please?
All right. Here's my police reports.
Okay, those
These are
aren't
some of
police
them.
reports, those are cards with numbers on them, so they're
These are
not
These are
reports.
the two officers that she
Okay,
threatened to
and that's
kill.
fine, but I don't have any police reports. Will you please go back and sit at the
Okay.
table? Thank you. Give me just a moment. So again, so ma'am, I'm gonna try again here. And when, again, as I've said before, when you're the petitioner or whether you're plaintiff in any lawsuit, you have a responsibility to show through evidence. Now, I don't have any doubt that you believe what you're telling me. But it hasn't been, I have to look at things from like an objective, high level, and rely on, an evidence. And I'll be frank with you, and that the things that I'm seeing, and you can disagree with it. I have people disagree with what I do in here, every day, and that's fine. But the evidence that you have presented looks to me like there's something from a healthcare agency of some sort, which basically gives you notice of a data breach, and it says to the parent of
You guys
legal.
just talked
Okay,
about
so
this whole
ma'am, will you?
situation with all of those,
Okay,
with all of those.
can you please let me finish? Okay,
You're
I would.
about to put me in danger and deny. I can already tell
I am
you're
going to
going
deny
to
I'm going to deny your request. That's true.
You guys just
And
had
so-
all of these people in here before discussing our case in third person
Mhm.
with this lawyer here and everybody else. All those things that were being discussed
Okay.
was stuff that's going on about my
Okay.
case, and that she was on the phone text messaging you guys and all this stuff. And now you're sitting here saying that you're going to deny, knowing that you guys are lying right now.
Okay. I'm not lying. Because I'm not saying anything factual about what happened.
Judge Sam
What
Meyer.
I'm saying is that based on what's been presented, I don't find that a legal basis has been shown where I can grant an order here. So basically, I've reviewed what you have
How
submitted.
can't you grant an order and you have police reports? I have gotten plenty of protection orders granted with police reports. I'm gonna appeal this and I'm gonna submit the police report showing that my son, he
Yeah.
has an STD. And I
Okay.
can submit videos of my son saying that she has threatened their lives.
Okay.
My kids saying on the video that she has threatened their lives.
Okay. You do have the right to appeal. You can
And now
take this over. You have to.
I'm gonna file for a police report and ask a lawyer to have her take a lie detector
Go ahead.
test.
What's that? No. I'm sorry. No, you're fine. If you can go ahead and take a seat in the back, but we're all right here. So, ma'am, I can't, the only thing in front of me here today is whether or not an order is going to be granted or not. And I'm deciding that it's not, based on what's been presented. You said you want to appeal that, you certainly can do that. And I'm not sure anything you could say would be helpful right now, but this is just, that's just where I'm at on it.
Great disservice to our country. I've been fighting for our country. She's been fighting for a new world order.
Okay.
And you have just denied me the protection that I need to fight for our country.
Okay. Well,
A great dishonor.
I do understand you disagree with my decision. I get that.
Thank you for your service.
But do you want these back, or do you want these to go in the court file?
I want my stuff back.
I'm going to give this back to you. I'm going to fill out a denial order, and then both of you will get a copy of it, and then the hearing will be over and you're free to go. But her request for the order is denied. If you think it would be helpful to make things better as opposed to degenerate, you can.
How do I get her to stop filing against me?
Well, again, I can't tell you what to do either, but if you think you can pursue your own legal action if you wish.
She just had a Zoom meeting
Okay,
with
I'm
the
not-
judge and it got denied also, and she's back here
Okay.
again.
I'm not going to.
I'm going to be pressing
Okay.
criminal charges, and I'm going to ask
a
prosecutor
to
make her take a lie detector
Okay.
test at that point.
So hang on.
Because she just thinks that she can continue to get away with things. She uses her connections to powerful people to do this. She was involved in forcing this girl, CK Bella, to commit suicide.
Okay.
All of my friends, her ex-husband, Courtney Prosser, said that she killed her grandma.
Okay. And so
have reported it, and they made a report against her to the military police.
then that'll play out just like this did.
Both of my sons and her husband, Tyree Williamson, have all said that she is a dangerous person.
Okay. So, ma'am, and again, I'm going to go back to, first of all, I'll say a couple of things. If you're implying, I've never met either of you before today. I've never had any contact with either of you before today. The initial petition and temporary was reviewed by a different judge, not me. So I've not had any contact with any of you. If you make reports to various agencies, you can. I will say there are things you can and cannot do. The press charges is up to the prosecuting attorney's office.
She just threatened to make you lose your job. I just heard her through the chip.
I didn't hear that.
Microchipped. I just heard her.
All right. So
Get her mentally evaluated.
okay,
Judge.
I can't. No.
I'm happy to do that. So I can press
the short
charges.
answer to that is no.
I'm going to do that.
She was the petitioner. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Actually, can you?
And
please
so the petitioner is she's asking for
order
my
a psychological
my
evaluation.
authority here is really narrow. And basically, it's just, do I give the order or not?
Yeah.
And I've decided not to give it. And the case is over, the case is closed. In terms of evaluation and all that sort of stuff, that's just beyond what I'm allowed to do here.
Okay.
And so, and that's basically what we're here. That's what I'm doing. I think that, ma'am, you both have let me give you denial orders here, and then you're free to go.
You guys see this? This is slavery right here.
Judge, how do I get the name off of my DOL record? Because there's a court official that entered my name as Jennifer Williamson, and that is not
You know,
my name.
honestly, I don't know that. You'd have to go
So
with,
it's not kind of
that's all done by DOL, you know what, and so I don't know how that happened.
because she said my name is Jennifer Williamson, so the court entered it in as Jennifer Williamson. So
Okay.
now when it comes up, that's why I got
Oh, I
served
see.
late. The cop was having a hard time serving me because my name is not Jennifer Williamson.
You know, honestly, I don't know the answer to that. You know, you could talk to DOL, and you know, the case is dismissed, it's gone away.
Okay.
And so I don't know what to tell you beyond that. And you know, because I can't, and so that's where we're at. Give me just a moment. Request of the order.
You just hear her?
You can take that
She
and you're
just
free to
walked
go.
past and threatened to kill me
Okay,
in her
so
head. In just the chip, through
okay,
the microchip, she just said.
well,
"I'm gonna
obviously
kill you,"
through the
in her
chip,
head.
I didn't hear it.
Okay,
And
well,
so,
you're
and I
lying.
don't think that I did not take that. You may go,
She
ma'am.
just
You're
said that
free to
in
go.
front of you.
Okay.
You hear? She's
No, I
saying
did
it.
not. No, I did not.
She's saying, wow. That's crazy. A regular female got grown ass people scared. I don't understand that.
You're welcome. And,